the desert dawn. A golden light stretches over the cracked earth. Wind whispers through the barren hills as the last glimmers of water shimmer in a fading riverbed. For thousands of years, the Euphrates River has flowed like a ribbon of life through the heart of the Middle East. Its waters nourished Babylon, Assyria, and Persia, the very empires that rose in pride against God's people. It marked the border between promise and peril, between the covenant land and the kingdoms of rebellion. But the Bible foretold a day when this mighty river would dry up, when the flow of time itself would seem to pause. And heaven would whisper, "Now is the hour." Four angels, restrained since the beginning of ages, wait by those waters. Angels of judgment, not mercy. Bound by divine command, they symbolize forces that humanity cannot contain: war, chaos, deception, and death. And when they are released, it's not a random act of wrath. It's a precise moment in God's sovereign timeline. Every hour, every tear, every trumpet is appointed. The Euphrates becomes more than a river. It becomes a boundary between God's restraint and God's release. Then the sixth angel poured out his bowl upon the great river Euphrates, and its water was dried up, to prepare the way for the kings of the east. Revelation 16:12. The earth trembles. The riverbed cracks open like an old scar. The Euphrates, the ancient lifeline of nations, is no more. But this is not the triumph of evil. It's the stage being set. The drying of the river is not a symbol of despair, but of preparation. For beyond that emptiness, a king is coming. The armies of the earth may gather for battle, but heaven gathers for victory. The Euphrates prophecy is not merely about geography. It's about the heart of humanity. It's about the moment when God removes the barriers that held back judgment, when the world's illusions of control are stripped away, and what remains is the sovereignty of the Almighty. Every dried river, every broken system, every collapsing empire reminds us, the kingdoms of this world have become the kingdoms of our Lord and of His Christ. Revelation 11:15. The Euphrates may dry, but God's mercy never will. The river may fade, but the living water still flows from the throne of God. So, when you see chaos, when rivers run dry, when nations rage, when the world seems poised for war, remember this: even in the drying riverbeds of prophecy, God is preparing the path for redemption. He is not absent in the shaking. He is orchestrating eternity. He is the author of history, and His story ends not in ashes, but in glory. Because on the other side of the Euphrates stands the returning King, whose eyes are like fire, whose voice is like many waters, and whose kingdom will never end.